Wrap things up here with Jake Butt. Let's run through a couple games tomorrow in the Big Ten. Interesting one for Northwestern, taking on a Duke team that has had their number. Manny Diaz, new head coach for Duke. He's familiar with the Wildcats from his time at Penn State. What will it take for Northwestern to win?
Well, both teams, Duke and Northwestern, were led by their defense week one. That's what you expect with Manny Diaz as a head coach. So I expect this to be a low-scoring, close game. What will it take? They need to tap into that power that they've tapped into every time they've been in a close game. They're one of the best teams. They're 7-2 in their last 9 in games decided by 8 or fewer points. Like, football becomes a self-fulfilling part. You just start to believe you can win these close battles. It's going to be a close one once again this week. They got to lean into that belief.
Duke had 8 sacks and 16 tackles for loss.
That's many. I mean, that's what they do. They're downhill. They're aggressive.
Northwestern's worried about that O-line. This is a huge proving ground for them. Indiana has Western Illinois. Western Illinois has lost 25 straight games. So I'm not sure this is a great test for the Hoosiers. So what can you learn in a game like this?
Well, Indiana brought in more transfers than anyone in the conference, right? So this is just going to be about Indiana at this point. And Kirk Cignetti has certainly been very vocal about his expectations for this roster. So this is about them. Another opportunity for all these guys to get a game rep, to play together, and to put on tape who they want to be for the rest of the year.
I really like this early season schedule for them because for exactly the reasons you're talking about. Like, it just helps to get a lot of guys through to figure out what you've got, and then they head to UCLA next week, which feels like.
And I don't want to play for Cignetti if you're losing. Yeah, I bet he's fun to play for when you're winning, but he's got some juice.
He looks a little pained on the sideline when they were winning on Saturday. I can only imagine when they're losing. We'll see you tomorrow.